What's going on, guys? Will Blandon. Before I get started, please, after the video, please check the links below, subscribe, click the bell icon. It's almost the end of the year already, guys. I don't know what happened. This year just blew by. It's probably because I was busy. This year has been a rough year. I'm not going to say it was easy. It was rough. It was exciting. I went through a lot of pain. Not so much this year, but 2021 as well. Trying to become an entrepreneur. Well, I was already an entrepreneur in my mind, but to be a successful entrepreneur. Am I worried? I'm not worried, guys. I gotta be honest. Maybe it's just my sheer will to never give up. I think that's what it is. My sheer will to never give up and hitting the numbers that I want to hit. I'm already an entrepreneur. All you gotta do is make some sales and you're an entrepreneur. But I want to go above and beyond that because I want to hit a certain number. I want to hit 10 grand a month through all my activities, multiple streams. I'm not going to say it'll be one source. Uber, Lyft, my software business, MWR Financial, affiliate marketing. All those combined, my goal is to hit 10 grand a month by next year. And I think it's possible. I'm not trying to become a millionaire. You gotta understand. I'm just trying to get to possibly a 6-figure income at this point, and then we'll worry about expanding and getting into some of our other business ideas that we've been talking about. Meaning, I've already got a holding company, but we're going to be getting into other avenues like a nonprofit. I want to do a technology business. Those of you who've been following me for a while, you know I've been talking about this stuff for not too long, about a year and a half now. And we're not stopping. We're just progressing along. My media company is going to have a brand soon, possibly even merch, possibly hoodies, sweaters. So we got a lot we got to do between now and 2023. But am I afraid? I'm not afraid because I know the government's, no matter how bad it gets, even if Republicans take over the House, the Senate, there's still going to be some grants and loans because you got to understand both sides want money. It's just my opinion. It seems that Democrats want to give out more cash to everyone, and it seems like Republicans want to give money out to people that actually want to do real business. That's just my interpretation of what it is going on. But both sides want to give out money if you're in business. So all that means is you got to create some type of commerce, start a business. And I don't just mean a business mainly focused on. So I think what a lot of you guys are trying to do is you're trying to use credit to build a business. I want to use credit to enhance my business, meaning I want cash flow coming in. That cash flow coming in will help me qualify for actual lines of business credit. And the business credit I want to use to take all the assets and everything I'm doing out of my personal name, meaning credit cards. I want to have personal credit cards, but I don't actually want to use them. I actually want to use the business credit cards and maybe once in a blue use the personal just to keep them going. Because the goal in my mind is to keep your personal credit flawless so that you can get approved for more business credit. Even the companies that don't pull your credit necessarily, they do a soft pull. So they're going to do a soft pull on your personal, and you got to have at least, in my mind, minimum 680. You know, a 680 will get you in the door with most banks, and it'll also get you in the door in a program I'm putting together to actually walk you through do some personal coaching here in Connecticut, where I walk you through all the steps, meaning company name, what we're going to market, how we're going to market it, should we incorporate gig economy. Some of you guys are Uber and Lyft drivers. If you are Uber and Lyft drivers, all you got to do is get your entity set up. Get your entity set up right, and then we can start qualifying for, say, business credit that can help enhance your driving business. Meaning you might have a girlfriend or a friend who also wants to drive. You could get them into a vehicle and take half the earnings from that person and put it in your business. There's a lot of ways we could situate this and construct it, but gig economy can help. Some online sales can help. A physical service business will do great. If you have a physical service business as a sole prop, that's great, but a sole prop is only going to get you so far. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I got a lot of money from the government with a sole prop, meaning doing business as myself under Uber and Lyft. I was doing business under myself. So I did get funding as a sole prop, but a standard, that was only for the pandemic. A standard grant and loan, they want it under an LLC or corporation. Doesn't matter what tax selection. Doesn't matter if you're S Corp, a C Corp. They just want either LLC or traditional Inc., INC, for most of these companies to want to give you money. At some point, I might pull the trigger with PayPal. PayPal doesn't even do a credit check. But when I say they don't do a credit check, they kind of do a credit check, meaning they do a soft pull. But they really don't care so much if your credit is bad. You got a 580. If you got a lot of money, you running through your PayPal, PayPal is going to give you some money. It's what you do with that money that's important. I would not even take out a PayPal loan unless I have an immediate use for it. Same thing with Stripe. All these loans are going to be available to you, but you really don't want to pull the trigger until you have a use for them. Meaning that, let's say you guys you had a business, an LLC set up for your Uber and Lyft business. You want to bring on more drivers. You can go get 10 grand and go buy another vehicle, get that on the road. And for all the people that are saying you cannot do a car rental business without Turo and hire car, that's not true. I talked to a State Farm agent, and you can start a car rental business with a State Farm policy, and they're going to cover you. You can use the commercial just to cover the driver when he's on his downtime, and then he's still going to have the Uber and Lyft coverage, what we know is bullshit. That's when you have the State Farm policy to really cover you in case things go bad, because we already know the Uber insurance really don't cover shit. But that essentially allows that driver to be kind of an independent contractor in itself, meaning he could take private rides. He's just basically, you could set up where he's just renting your vehicle from you at a flat rate that you find is fair for everybody. A flat rate, or you split your earnings, however you want to do it. I'm sorry to get sidetracked, but I'm just trying to give you guys ideas that I'm already trying to work on that. I'm already looking into that, because I don't think Uber and Lyft is going to be a real I can't even say the word, sustainable business in the future. There's so much drama going on. They're playing with rates, but it is a good way to get you guys in the door. Meaning you could take that Uber and Lyft money, deposit in your business account, start getting private rides now because you have a vehicle, and now you can start making this a real business. You can get a grant here and there. You can get loans if you need it. And you can start paying yourself. I actually pay myself like a regular employee every week. Taxes coming out and everything. So it is possible, guys. I'm here to help if you want it for what I think is a very affordable price. You got to at least do the strategy session, $47 if you want to get me on the phone. If not, email's always available. Check the links below. Thank you guys for your time. And let's start a business. Let's get it going. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.